Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of Geva lunge pose. The message is about how to turn someday into today. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button for today's playlist all together right now. Then come with me right down onto your mat. We're going to come into child's pose. So just let your knees be all the way to the width of your mat. If you have blocks nearby, or maybe even books, go ahead and set your hands upon the blocks and then slide them out as you bow your head down. Now collectively, let's all take a nice deep breath in, filling your back body up with your breath. Sip it in, sip it in, sip it in. Cap it off and sigh it out your mouth audibly. So just allow that exhalation to help wipe clear the slate today for your practice. And then go ahead and slide the blocks in a little bit. See if you can set your elbows down on the blocks as you lower your triceps, bringing your thumbs to the nape of your neck as you bow your head down in between the blocks, really stretching your triceps out. Breathe. Now as you rise up, keep your hands on the blocks and come to hands and knees, coming to a little cat and a little cow with an arched back and your tailbone tilting skyward. Now do that again. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. 2 more times. Push the earth away. Pull your navel into your spine. Inhale, soften and melt. 1 more set, really pulling your navel into the back body as you round your back, tuck your chin. And then inhale as you soften. Now take your right foot back and just rock a little bit back and forth. So you're going to press the right heel back behind your second and third toe. Now go ahead and hold as you stretch back, letting the left shin hover. And then stretch the left leg back to find your way into down dog, but being supported with your hands on the blocks. It's just a nice variation, letting the earth come just a little bit closer to you, giving you a little more ease as you pedal through your feet, pressing your heels back behind your second and third toe. And then as you elevate both heels at the same time, go ahead and slowly drop your knees to the mat and find another cat and an arch with another cow. One more time, really pull the navel into the spine as you protract your shoulders. Inhale, soften and melt. Now reverse it. Take the left leg back. You're going to take that rock, which is just a few inches back and forth, really pressing that left heel back behind your second and third toe. And then press the left heel back and just hold. See if you can find a release in that left calf muscle. Beautiful. And then as you shift forward, hover the right shin up and then stretch the right leg back to join the left as you pedal your feet through your down dog, pressing even your knees soft and your hips side to side. And then you're going to go ahead and just very slowly walk your feet to your hands at the top of your mat. And if you have the blocks, go ahead and tilt them on the higher side. Take a halfway lift, breathe in, flat back style. Exhale, fold back down, breathe out. Let your head kind of hang down, even shake it out a little bit. Keep the knees soft. Keep the chin drawing in towards your chest as you let the crown of the head just hang. Now do that again, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Now stay in the fold and go ahead and heel toe your feet all the way to the width of your mat. Take one block into the center, pop the right heel up and twist up and open to the left. Now maybe you take a half bind or wrap that left hand on the top of the right thigh as you pull that right hip back, twist open to the left. Now release it on down, move the right block back, take the left block into the center of the mat, pop the left heel up, pull the left hip back, pivot the right arm up as you twist open to the right, stacking the arms at 6 and 12 o'clock. Now maybe you take a half bind, maybe you wrap that left hand around the top of the right thigh. That's always an option, making that right shoulder blade even peel back just a little bit more as you open up. Then go ahead and release that right hand down. Let the blocks go back to the width of your hips and let your hands be on the blocks, and then pop your heels up with your knees bent. And then rock back on your heels with your toes lifting. Shift forward as you pop the heels up. And then rock back as you pull the toes up. Now, go ahead and heel toe your feet all the way together. And then root to rise as you stand tall right at the top of your mat. Right hand, left wrist. Take a nice lateral side bend. Inhale back up, even V your arms as you shift your gaze high. Left hand, right wrist, left up and over to the left. Now come back to the center, slide your hands down, imaginary panes of glass as your heart lifts. And then lace your hands together with that Kali Mudra style. Index fingers go long, retract your shoulders, slide your hands down your back body as you look up. Now as you release that connection, bring your hands to heart center as you bow your chin to your chest. Closing your eyes, just draw into your own breath, never underestimating the power that your breath has to keep you in this place and in this space today. So swapping someday for today. That brings to mind a purpose. It could be a wish. It could be a prayer. Go ahead and seal it right into your heart. A single-minded purpose for today's practice. Really living today so we have no regrets for tomorrow. Once you have your purpose, rise your arms up on the inhale. On the exhale, collect your hands at heart center as you lift the right leg up, crossing the right leg over the left. Now, if you're using your blocks, reach down and you're going to go ahead and put your hands on the blocks. Keep your left hand down and maybe even move the left block into the center. And then open up with the right arm. Now lower the right hand down. Go ahead and move that left block over. Kick the right leg back for an L-shaped posture. Bring the right knee behind the left as you get low and get little. Inhale, stretch it back up, L shape. One more time. This time, squeeze the right leg way behind the left. Set the right shin down. Take a seat right on your mat as you lift the right arm up. Wrap that left thigh around, or maybe you hook it. Seated spinal twist posture as you make that rotation to the back of the house. Now come back around. Maybe you use your blocks to help yourself back up to a forward fold. Take a halfway lift. Exhale, bow back down. Root to rise, come on up. Now this time, bend the left arm, capture the left elbow with the right hand, lift up and over to the right. Now lift back up, V your arm, shift your gaze high. Bend the right arm, capture with the left hand, lift up and over to the left. Beautiful. Now go ahead and collect your hands at heart center as you stand tall as you possibly can with the crown of the head lifting, tips of ears drawing back, ribs knit in. Elevate the left leg up as you steady your gaze. Left leg crosses over the right for standing pigeon. Go ahead and bring your hands down to the blocks. Move the right hand into the center and maybe twist the left arm open so you're twisting over to the left. Now bring that left hand back down. Bring the block back over to the right. Release the left leg back for that L shape. Exhale, squeeze the left leg way behind the right. Get low, get little. Inhale, back up. This time, squeeze it in behind. Set the left shin down. Go ahead and reach the right hand back as the left arm lifts up, and then wrap that hug on the right leg, or perhaps a hook as you take your gaze to the back of the house. Seated Ardha Matsyendrasana, breathe. Now unravel, use the blocks maybe to assist yourself back to a forward fold at the top of the mat. Take a halfway lift and then go ahead and set your blocks aside and bow back down into the fold. Do that one more time. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, physically pull yourself together on the fold and then root to rise. Come all the way to standing. Go ahead and capture the left elbow with the right hand as you lift up and over to the right. Now reverse it. Bend the right arm, capture with the left hand up and over to the left. Now go ahead and collect your hands at heart center as you hinge, bend, and fold over your legs. Take a halfway lift. Go ahead and step the right foot back, left leg joins for down dog. Now just shorten up your dog just a touch by bringing your feet in about 6 inches. Go ahead and lift the right leg up as you open up at the hip. Right knee high on the right tricep. Stretch the right leg back, let it land, drop your hips to your heels. On the way up, lift the left leg up, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, upper tricep, send it back, drop your hips to your heels. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to tricep, step it back, hips to heels. Rock forward, left leg lifts. Left knee, left tricep, step it back, hips to heels. Now hold up in your down dog. Go ahead and pop both heels up on the in-breath. On the out-breath, bend your knees. Step, hop, float, fly, feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, and pull yourself together. Root to rise, stand tall, breathe in. Exhale, hands to heart center and pause. Offer your arms up, part the sky, hinge, bend, and fold as you breathe out. Inhale and lengthen, step back, high plank pose, high plank asana. Spin your heels right, lift the left arm up, and overhead as the bottom right hip lifts, side plank. Come back around, take an optional push up. Come back up, shift the heels left, right arm lifts, up and over as the bottom left hip lifts. Come back around, lower all the way prone to your belly. Scoop your heart through the gateway of your arms for cobra. Look up and over to the right. Look up and over to the left. Push back, child's pose. Hips to heels. Inhale from your child's pose. Big toes together. Dip your hips, tap the top of your head in your mind's eye. Exhale, draw your hips back to your heels, bow down. Inhale, rise up. Let's swap someday for today. Exhale, draw up and back. Rather than adding more years to our life, we're going to add more life to our years. It's all about that quality and that vibrant living, that vitality. It seems to be 3 different areas where we might get stuck. Keep this going, hips to heels, and then rise up. Keep finding that opening in the front body. Sometimes we're waiting for the perfect time. Sometimes we get a little overzealous and we burn out on our projects. And then sometimes scattered single solutions might be a way that we are trying to get unstuck. So maybe consider those 3 options and see which one serves you. Now this time, tuck your toes under and come back to down dog. Lift your right leg up, roll open at the hip. Kiss your right kneecap as it comes right up the center line. Step right up into crescent high lunge. Breathe in. Open up, warrior 2, breathe out. Geva lunge, back of the mat, left leg bends, right toes might come up. Maybe you stay, maybe you wrap a bind with the left arm in front of the left leg. Right hand connects to the left hand. Now come all the way back to warrior 2, front of the house. Tip down into a modified side angle. Right hand inside this time of the right leg as the left arm lifts, 6 and 12 o'clock. Draw your hips back, pull your belly in, reverse your warrior, peaceful. Now float up for half moon. Right hand reaches over and out, left leg lifts up. Maybe you catch that Shavasana connection. If you've got it, release it. Squeeze the left leg behind the right. Left shin down. Go ahead and lower the left hand. Right arm lifts. Wrap that hug on that right leg. Seated spinal twist. You want more? Left hand to the outside of the right foot. Right forearm down. Right leg gets pulled up with the left hand. And then stretch it out as you shift your gaze high. Beautiful. Now come back to the top. Just unravel to a forward fold. Take another halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale. No rush, no hurry. Pull yourself together in the fold. Come all the way to standing. Breathe in. Exhale. Cascade down over your legs. Breathe out. Vinyasa flow as you inhale and lengthen. Step or float your body back. Take it through your style of vinyasa. Exhaling your hips up and back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Left leg is on the rise. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up for that high, stable and steady crescent lunge. Open it up, warrior two. Hands to heart center. Spin the right toes on the 45 for Geva lunge, back of the house with a possible bind. Now back to the front of the house, warrior two. Tip it into that modified side angle. Left arm in front of the left leg with the right arm skyward as you open your arms 6 and 12 o'clock. Navel draws in, hips draw back. Flip that left palm for peace. Windmill your hands down. Move your body through vinyasa as you empty your breath out. Inhale up. Exhale, dive your hips up and back, down dog. Go ahead and lift your right leg up. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose one time. Step it up. High lunge, crescent lunge. Breathe in. Open it up. Warrior two. Breathe out. Geva lunge, back of the house. Left leg bends, right toes up. Maybe you wrap that bind. Bring it back to the top of the house. Warrior two. Go ahead and tip down for modified side angle. Right hand in front of the right leg, left arm lifts. Come back, warrior two. Flip the right palm for peace. Go ahead this time, float up, half moon posture. Maybe you connect to that Chapasana connection. Release that connection, L shape. Squeeze the left leg behind the right. Sit it all the way down. Left arm lifts. Wrap that hug. Maybe kick the left hand into the right foot as the right forearm goes down. Now come back up. Go ahead and switch legs where you're going to take the left leg up and across. Sweep that right arm out and up. Wrap that hug on that left leg. And take your gaze to the back of the house. Maybe you catch outside of the left foot, left forearm down, pull in as you look up. Breathe in. Now come back to the front. Go ahead and just hop yourself into a forward fold right at the top of your mat. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out on the fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. This time, part your arms east to west. Right leg comes up. It goes over. Right arm comes under. Right leg over, right arm under. Eagle. Draw your eagle into the nest. Unravel it for that sweeping spirit dive. Step back, crescent lunge, high lunge. Breathe in. Open it up, warrior two, breathe out. Skandasana, Geva lunge, back of the house. Maybe that bind wraps around. This time to the front of the house. Float right up, half moon pose. Go ahead and create that Chapasana connection. Release it, right leg goes long. Squeeze it behind the left. Sit back down, seated spinal twist. Right arm lifts. Wrap that hug on the left. Maybe lower the left forearm. Kick the left leg up. Look up. Breathe. Now unravel. Top of the house, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. You've got this. Exhale, breathe out. Physically pull yourself together into this day, this space, this place. Root to rise. Let's swap someday for today. Arms part, east and west. Left leg lifts up. It comes up and over. Left arm comes up and under for eagle arms, eagle legs. Garandasana posture. Pull your eagle into the nest. Sweep your wings back for a little spirit dive. Land in high crescent lunge. Breathe in. Open it up. Breathe out. Warrior two. Turn it into skandasana at the back of the house. Maybe wrapping that bind. Now, back to the top of the mat. This time, float right up into half moon pose. Maybe you capture that Chapasana connection. If you've got it, release it. Squeeze the left leg behind the right. Lower all the way down as you possibly capture the outside of the right foot with the left hand and the right forearm goes down, or just take that seated spinal twist. Ardha Matsyendrasana, breathe. Now, come up to that high boat. So maybe slip into the center of your mat with your legs lifted. Now, lower down to hover. Pull the right knee in, then left, right and left. Now, move it out. Inhale, exhale. In and out, through your nose. Breathe. Now, hold up, high boat. Lower down to hover. Palms down, head down. Legs come up and over. All the way up, crisscross at the ankles. Plant your hands, step or float it back. Take it through. Vinyasa, heart lifts. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. Down dog, breathe. Now walk your feet in a couple of inches. Little short down dog, little Utthita Doggasana. Now elevate your heels up. Bend your knees. Step, hop, float, fly to chair pose at the top of your mat. Utkatasana. Pull your hands together at heart center. Wring it out, left upper arm outside the right front thigh. Look down at your right big toe. Pull your left heel in. Stretch it back, twisted crescent. Up and around, warrior two. Skandasana, back of the house, Geva lunge. Maybe wrapping that bind. Come back to the top, float up, half moon pose. Breathe in. Maybe Chapasana. This time release it and barrel roll around to revolved half moon. Maybe with a bend of the left leg, right hand catches. Release that, squeeze the left leg behind the right. Reach the right hand back, lift the left arm up, maybe capturing the hook or maybe lowering the right forearm down. Breathe, look up. Beautiful. Now come back to the high boat. High boat, high boat. Lower down to hover. Right knee, then left. Pull it in and move it out. Inhale, exhale. Build that heat, that internal heat. Fire up your core. Yes, swap someday for today. Today's the day. Now's the time. Lift up. This time, plant your feet. Hands back, hips up. Reverse tabletop. Breathe. Lower down Go ahead, straighten your legs out. Slip your forearms down. Pop up your heart for fish pose. Slide your arms down, legs up and over, plow. Crisscross at the ankles, rock up, step or float it back. Take it through vinyasa. Exhaling, up and back, down dog. Shorten that down dog of yours. Breathe in. Lift your hips. Breathe out, hips to heels like a lily on a launch pad. Step, hop, float, fly to the top of your mat to chair. Utkatasana. Hands to the center of your heart. Ring it out in the twist. This time, right upper arm on the outside of the left front thigh. You're in the twist. Look down at the left big toe. Pull your right heel in. Stretch it back. Land in twisted crescent. Breathe. Up and around, warrior two. Turn it into Skandasana, back of the house, Geva lunge, maybe wrapping that bind. This time, float right up to the top, half moon, left hand reaches over and out, right arm lifts. Maybe that Chapasana connection. Release it to L shape. Barrel roll your hips around. Revolved half moon with maybe left hand to right foot. Release it. Squeeze the right leg behind the left. Go ahead and either wrap that hug or lower that left forearm down. Catch the outside of the left foot with the right hand as you look up. Breathe. Now go ahead and rock up. Plant that left foot. Unravel top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold. Right over your legs, root to rise. Come on up. Part the arms, east to west. Right leg lifts, right leg comes up and over. Right arm sneaks under, eagle. Draw your eagle into the nest. Unravel, sweep your right leg back for that spirit dive. This time, step it back for crescent lunge. Breathe. Then, set it down. Let it go. Let it flow. Move your body through vinyasa. As you inhale up, exhale, dive up and back, down dog. Walk your feet in about 6 inches. Shortening your down dog. Now take a little pause right here. Breathe. Now, elevate your heels up on the in-breath. Draw your belly in. Breathe in on the out-breath. Hips to heels like a lily on a launch pad. Hop up, step, hop, float, fly, chair, top of the house. Stand tall. This time, hook your thumbs, open the front body. Release your arms east to west. Left leg up and over, left arm under, eagle. Sweep your left leg back, spirit dive. Take it into crescent high lunge, breathe in. This time, just set it down, let it go, let it flow. Emptying out your breath as you move through that vinyasa flow. Inhale, this time, up and back, child's pose. Breathe out. Now rise up, hands and knees. Peel the right arm up and then sneak diving under the left for twisted Child's pose, thread that needle. Maybe left arm up. Maybe it's behind the small of your back. Maybe the top of the right thigh. Maybe you stay, or maybe you want to lift your left leg up. Maybe you want to catch it with your hand. Release it back around. Child's pose. Breathe. Stable and steady. Rise back up, hands and knees. Peel the left arm up. And then sneak dive underneath as you thread that needle. Tenting the right finger pads. Maybe bringing the right hand around to the top of the left thigh. Option to stay. Option to lift the right leg up, maybe catch it with the right hand. Or you could even just stretch it back. Maybe you catch it hand and foot, whatever serves you. Release it. Bring it back to hands and knees and pull the right knee forward to the right wrist. Left leg goes long. As you inch your body down into pigeon. So if your right hip is high, you might want to put a block or some sort of prop underneath it. But really let your hips open up, letting go of anything that might not be serving you. We hang on to so much stuff, and a lot of it we hang on to without even really realizing what we're doing. So make that conscious effort to release any of the heaviness, any of the doubt, any of the unforgiveness. Just with that knowing that we have been gifted with this beginning of a new day. And we get the choice to start it in a new way. Now very slowly just kind of inch yourself back up. You're going to make that switch. Maybe you want to go back to down dog. Left knee, left wrist. Inch your body on down. Bow your head on down. And let that left hip open. You might consider inching the right leg back behind your body a little more. We want to be able to change the things that we need to in our life. Accept the things that we cannot change. And continually learn the difference between those two. Doing what we can with what we've got, where we're at. Knowing that we can't change other people, we can only change our response to them. Hurting people hurt people. Now roll over onto the left hip. Stay nice and low as you bring the right leg around. And then just take yourself all the way back onto your back, finding happy baby. So landing on your back, making a little shift right and left, letting your tailbone lower down towards your mat. Maybe you extend one leg at a time out. And then I want you to take the right leg over the left. scoop your arms under your shins with your palms up. Gomukhasana, cow face pose, as you open up those hips even a little bit more. Unravel, left leg over the right, knees are knocked together, hands dive under like a little hammock carrier under the shins, the calves. Pull them in as you really flex your feet and open the hips. Breathe. Go ahead and unravel that. Let your arms extend out. Lengthen your legs out. Landing in our final resting posture, Shavasana. So there's nothing left to do. Just breathe and bask in this place. Now I invite you, if you've got the ability to stay here right now, go ahead and turn the video off and just give yourself maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe 15, even 20 minutes today to just bask in the bliss. But if you're coming with me, just bring that movement back to your fingers and your toes. Just waking your renewed, restored self back up into your day, bending your knees, making that transition over onto your right side where you're going to just pause. And then press yourself back up into your day, coming to a comfortable sweet seat, Sukhasana, a happy seat. Taking your hands, sweeping them out, carrying up your gifts, your graces, and your blessings right up to the heavens. Seal into your heart your purpose for today's practice with our ability to swap someday for today. The least bit of action on any given subject, the least bit of action is better than the greatest of intention. So just do it. Seal your purpose into your heart. Let it bring peace, clarity, and action as you move through your week. Living today so you have no regrets for tomorrow. Look up as we breathe in, eyes open, breath sips in for one Om to home. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.